Hey everyone, hello, welcome. My name's Melinda and I'm with Creative Collections. Hello and welcome. I am so excited to be here tonight. Happy Monday. As you're hopping on, be sure to say hello and tell me where you're from. If you are on YouTube, give me a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe because I go live almost nightly. And so you'll get new content. If you're on Facebook, be sure to hit that heart button and let me know you're here. Hello and welcome. Happy Monday. St. Patrick's Day. The luck of the Irish tonight, huh? And guess what I found? I found gold. Woo! I found gold in my mailbox. So I thought what we would do is we would do a real quick inking project. Hi, Michelle. Just to kind of show you guys what nominee ink looks like. I mean, that is just absolutely yummy, right? That nominee ink. It is available only to Perks members and designers. It's exclusive. So if you want to get yours, it's good. It's valid. You can get it until the 31st of March. Hi, honey. Other than that, you'll have to wait. So let's go ahead and take you guys on down. Okay, so I thought, as you guys are hopping on, I have two transfers we're going to do tonight. Well, one. But you're going to pick Positive Vibes, which is really cool. Okay. So this is the Peanut from the Peanuts collection that just launched at the beginning of the month or last month. Is sold out. They brought it back and these are currently in stock. Hello, Hannah. Hi, Tamisha. Hey, Bella. So we have this one that we can that we're going to ink on with. Or we have Grouchy Since Forever that we can ink with. Hi, Connie. So go ahead and cast your vote. Which one do you think I should ink with our nominee? We're going to use nominee ink, okay? It's going to be a real quick project tonight. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm tired. It was a Monday. I was falling asleep on the couch. I'm like, oh gosh, I have to wake up. I have to go out and do my live. And I was like, part of me is like, well, you know what? I'll just cancel it. I'm like, nope, that's not me. I'm not going to cancel it unless I have good reason. And so I was like, okay, well, what can I do? And I was like, and I checked my front porch and I had gold. And so I was like, oh, I got to show you all how the gold nominee is going to look inked, okay? Because this is something new. We haven't done the inking with the nominee yet. Okay, so I'm seeing Vibes. I'm seeing Lucy. I'm seeing Grouchy. Okay, so we'll do Grouchy. I think Grouchy will look cute, especially on this black shirt. I just pulled shirt out of the drawer. Y'all know when I find the good deals, I buy up on it. That's my problem. I'm a hoarder. Hello, my name's Melinda and I'm a hoarder. Hey, Connie's over on YouTube. Hey, my YouTube channel is growing. Thank you guys so much. I am so excited. So, to me, it's like, I think, for people to want to subscribe to your YouTube channel versus like, if you're scrolling on Facebook, it's like, oh, she looks interesting. But, they've seen something that I've done and they actually hit that subscribe button. So I feel very honored. Thank you. Okay. Like I said, tonight's project, we'll go through the whole thing as if, it's a brand new chalking. We've never chalked before. But I'm going to find the center. And the way I do that is I just fold it in half. This is like real rocket science, right? And then see, my shirt has the V-neck. So I already know where the center is there. And then I'm going to come down probably about 3 fingers and voila. And my camera looks crooked. So let me straighten that out for y'all, because my shirt's not crooked. Okay. Oh my gosh, doesn't she look awesome? Grouchy. So I've seen this done in like black and on white, but I've not seen it done with the ink. Okay. So I think this is like the first, or with the nominee ink. I've seen it done with white. I've seen it on white done with black, but I've not seen the nominee. So we are groundbreaking here at Creative Collections. Somebody's gonna be first, right? Okay, so that's what it looks like. We're gonna stir it up just like I would any other hey Faye, product, paste or ink. You're gonna stir it up. Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, it's here. I'm gonna pull out the other one and show you the difference. You can't, I don't think you can tell. I mean, because you know how like sometimes, for example, I'll show you guys an example of the variation between ink and paste. Okay, so let me pull out, and then I think this is a good example. Okay, that's a bad example. Well, but there is a good example. Hold on. This is a good example. Okay, this is a better example than this one. Okay, so this is the nominee ink, and then this is the paste. You cannot tell the difference, except for this one's been used a lot more, but you can't tell the difference. The color is the same. It's exactly the same, okay? But when you do ink and paste, this is Tide, okay? See how dark Tide is? This is the ink. See how much lighter the Tide is between the two? So you can kind of tell a difference when it is in color variation, when it's paste and versus the ink. What I'm saying is like the nominee ink, I can't really tell a difference of what it is. So, good thing we have the lid. Okay, so you're gonna just put it down, and we're gonna grab some ink, and then I'm gonna go in one direction. I'm not going to press very hard because I don't want to push that ink up into my design on the other side, on the underneath. How was everybody's weekend? I got quite a few things done. Well, I went to the track on Saturday to watch Piper with her car, and Sunday my son came over. We cleaned the garage out, took a bunch of stuff to Goodwill, and I prep cooked for the week. I did my laundry. I just did things that I needed to get done around the house. Okay. So I just went over and I did like a real light coat. Now I'm going to go back over it one more time just to make sure that this goes on so smooth too, just like the regular Nominee. I bet you could paint with this stuff. Grouchy since forever. There we go. Like I said, tonight will be a real quickie tonight. The Monday quickies. That's what I should call it. Monday quickies, right? Should be quick like this all the time. You got called into work? Cha-ching! Connie worked. Hi, Teresa. Connie worked. I know I talked to Connie for a little bit over the weekend. So it was a good, nice little chat. I love our little chats. She saw I was up early. It's like, you know what? Can I really sleep in on a Saturday? Or was it Sunday? Was it yesterday, Connie, we talked? My dogs don't let me sleep in. It had to have been yesterday because I slept in on Saturday. Excuse me. I'm going with the nose. Okay. Let me grab paper towel. Oh, I was watching the weather and it's like, oh, all week it's supposed to be like in the high 30s, low 40s for our low. Oh my gosh. Oh. And I was like, ooh, maybe I can turn the water on out here. And then there's like a day that's 32. So I was like, not yet. Okay, I'm just going to spray this down because I'll take it into the house and clean it. Ooh, I got to take in some board erasers. So tomorrow we have another launch happening. Who is all like, okay, let me ask you, who's been like a huge fan, like not right now, but back in the day, like Saved by the Bell and 90210 and stuff? Well, Tiffany Amber Thiessen has joined Chalk. She has designed these transfers that are very modern, but very modern farmhouse-ish. And you know what? I'm going to make them farmhouse and stuff. Anyways, tomorrow at 9 o'clock Mountain Time, her transfers, her product transfers will launch. And so I am going to post a sneak peek tomorrow morning or tonight for y'all in the VIP group. You represent this transfer, right? I think we all do. Or at least, you know, this is me resting. What is it? They call it resting RBF. The resting, you know, face. That's me. I have that. I think we all have that when we get older. I try to smile a lot. So that way, I try to smile at work. So that way I don't have that face. Because I remember a few years ago, a student asked me, Mrs. Honey, that's what they call me because they can't say Mahoney. Mrs. Honey, why are you so grumpy? I'm like, I'm not grumpy. Well, your face says you're grumpy. And I'm like, oh, I need to smile more. I'm like, I'm not grumpy. Trust me. But yes, I represent this too. But look at this. I mean, okay, so now that we've inked, remember when we dry the nominee, how it becomes almost metallic-ish? Let's see if it does the same thing when we dry our ink. After working 7 days straight, right? We all need this t-shirt, then. We should have the Grumpy Since Forever Club. So we're gonna dry this. We're gonna heat set it. I might wear this to work tomorrow. Probably not. I'd wear it this weekend though. This would be a good weekend shirt. I like the gold. I had a student today ask me where was my green, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Well, y'all can't see me right now, but I'm like, I'm wearing green. Besides that, I got my nails. They're green. And I said, my last name's Mahoney. I said, that's as Irish as you can get. You thought I was grumpy too. I'm not grumpy. I just have a resting bee face. So yeah, I try to smile a lot more. It's like when I leave my office, I try to put a smile on. Oh my gosh, you guys see how dark, with it drying, how gold, metallic-y that looks compared to down here? Okay, I think I have a new favorite ink. I only ordered one jar. Maybe I should order more, especially if somebody would like a jar. Let me know. If you're not, if you're a customer and you're not a Perks member or a designer, I can put an order in and get some for you. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have said that out loud. Shh. My upline, they did a video. She got a box in. She's been sick or whatever. Anyways, her husband opened up a box from Chalk Couture, and it was a good, good size box, and it was full of the nominee ink. I'm like, ooh, she plans on selling a lot to non-Perks members and designers. Okay, so that's dry. That is dry. Just making sure. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. As I knock everything down. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Grouchy Since Forever. I was going to hold it up, but y'all can't see because I don't have the camera facing that way. Oh, I love this shirt. Okay, I am heating up the heat press. Oops. This thing. While that's heating up, I'm going to get my parchment paper. Out. I have parchment paper. Right, Teresa? She's got a huge team. I'm on her team. That's my upline. She's got a huge, but I don't think I would order that much, but that's okay. I only ordered one little jar. Just one little jar, because I figure it's going to last me a long time. It'll probably last because they'll probably put it into the line after next month. So, I'm not sure I'm not sure if I would, I mean, come Christmas and inking. Oh, yes. Okay. So that's heating up. Yeah, she had, what was it? The box was full and then 3 jars of the woodstock because that's as much as you can order in one get around. Oh, and so tomorrow's launch with the Tiffany Amber Thiessen's launch, you're still getting free shipping until the 18th. So if you're planning on ordering anything, tomorrow is your last day to order for free shipping. Okay. So I'm like, yeah, because I was like, ooh. And then when they mentioned that it's still going to be free shipping, I'm like, ooh, yeah. So I'll be putting an order in. There's some cute things from Tiffany's line. And she's going to be at ChalkCon in June. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I'm hoping I'll get to meet her. And that would be awesome and get her autograph. But yeah, so she is now part of the Chalk family. She's not a designer or anything as far as like what I do, you know, is like to sell. She's one of our brand ambassadors. She's designed the transfers. So people can't buy them from her. They would have to go through, you know, a designer or through Chalk to get it. So just a FYI on that. Okay, so you're going to put your, I feel like I don't have any room. You're going to put your heat press down, set it 30 seconds. You can iron this, but it's going to be like on cotton and it's going to be like 4 to 5 minutes, okay, to do it on cotton versus an actual heat press. You just put it on there, set the timer for 30 seconds. I have it set at 300. Some designers do 325. I have found 300 works perfect for me. So, you know, it's do whatever you feel is right for you. But I know like Teresa, she, in the past, she has inked on shirts for her grandbabies and she's used an iron and that has worked fine for her too. And I think Michelle used an iron not too long ago and did inking. So okay. Oh, look at the gold. I mean, oh my gosh, look at this. I'm going to bring it up to the camera. Look at that nominee gold. Oh, isn't that? I have found gold at the end of the rainbow. Grouchy since forever. Okay, then I'm going to turn it inside out. And, oh look, it didn't even go through. You know how sometimes when I ink, that's why we have the ink mats, so that way it doesn't go through. It did not go through on the inside. So that's a plus there for that ink. Okay. Sometimes, you know, you do a review and you want to make sure that you are doing, bye honey, have a good day at work. You want to make sure that you're reviewing it, you know, completely and doing, you know, because I'm, you know, wanting, you know, to put this in other people's hands. So I don't want people to think that, you know, I'm just making stuff up. Nominee ink. Nice. Yeah, my live, because of the time change, he can't stay for the full live anymore. He has to leave in the middle of it because his coworkers are ready to go when I'm going. And I'm like, well, that's rude. Can't you watch on your way to work? You're not driving. Okay. Set that out of the way. So as long as there's no ink on your parchment paper, you can keep it and reuse it. I just buy my parchment paper at the Dollar Tree. I spend $1.25 on it, and it's all good. It's all good. Okay, so tell me what you all think. She is done. She's grouchy since forever. And y'all tell me, what do you guys think? If you liked it, give me a thumbs up or hit the heart button. Show me that you liked it. And yeah, I love it. I love our new Peanuts. Hi. I love our new Peanuts products. Look at that. Is it me? It represents me. Grouchy since forever. Looks like me. So, does anybody have any questions? I absolutely love this nominee ink. If you're a designer or a Perks member, get it before the 31st. Okay? Absolutely love it. It didn't go through. It metallic because it's a metallic ink. Okay? When it dried, it has like that metallic look to it. So it's not your typical, let me show you. It's not your typical gold colors. So this is, oh, if I can open it. So, ooh. This is our shimmer gold, and then this is the metallic. I'm going to bring you guys back down to the overhead camera. So this is the gold. This is the shimmer gold, and then this is the metallic. So it's not your shimmer gold, it's a metallic. So it's not replacing the shimmer gold, but in my opinion, I think it's better than the shimmer gold. I mean, I'm not a big shimmer user because I don't like the way it gets into the transfers and whatnot. But I'm glad they came out with the nominee. And then maybe they'll have like the disco, because the disco was the silver metallic. So, wow, look at that. A whole project done in 30 minutes. It can be done, ladies and gentlemen. Woohoo! That's what I got for you guys tonight. I will be back tomorrow with a new inspirational project for you. It's probably not new because you probably have seen other designers do it, but I'm doing it anyways. And then I also wanted to show you what I got in the package. Well, I can't show you next month's club transfer yet, but that came in. Anyways, when you make an order, Chalk is throwing these little mini catalogs. Me too, Teresa. Me too. I would rather have everything metallic than shimmer because it cleans so much nicer. So they throw in these little catalogs, and this is from the last little launch that we did, the Oh So Sweet. And so it has inspirational, whoops, you guys can't see what I'm talking about. So it has, like, this is like a little mini catalog, okay? And it has inspirational projects that you can get an idea of what to do. You've seen next month's? Well, yeah, if you're in the, I'm trying to think. Yeah, some designers are showing it early. We're not supposed to, because then, you know, people will want to wait to join. I don't know. But anyways, it has like inspirational projects in here that you can thumb through and do, like, you know, a little, like a vignette on your wall, grouping and stuff on how that goes. And then that's the club. We're going to do this still. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow night, but that's another inking. Well. And then like this transfer here will fit the egg chubbies if you have them still. I sold all of the ones I had. And then you have the butterflies. And then I thought this is really cool. They actually, with this, what they did here was they used resin and colored it and made like a sun catcher. I thought these would be kind of cool to do, is bookmarks, butterfly bookmarks. So I have the stuff to do that. So we might make those soon. The kitchen conversion chart, they wood burned it in on the bamboo board. So that's kind of cool. And then the Hot Mama, Tired Mama, which we did Dog Mama shirt. And then, of course, the beautiful color of rainbow. And then, obviously, Perks members shop 30% off all day, every day. March is Perks Palooza. So join in March, and you'll get April for free, and you'll still get $20 designer credit. So I just thought that was kind of cool. So yeah, that's what I got for you guys tonight. I will be back tomorrow with another inspirational project. Thanks for hanging with me. Happy Monday, and I will see you guys tomorrow, Tuesday, with a recap of the launch. Okay? Until then, happy chalking. Good night, everyone.